I'll check on him one last time. The map calls him Egon. The other person was Theoliar, poison guy. This map's getting dense with NPCs. They usually seem to commit to having all new characters most of the time. Probably because they can't guarantee that anyone's still alive. Okay. Now he's back to saying the exquisite pain, which is like... that makes it sound like it's a good thing? He goes through phases, I don't know. Sometimes he's defiant to the pain and yelling back. Let's go back to this bridge. It's past all of the jar villages. Okay, sometimes he's defiant and yelling. And then other times he's calling it exquisite pain. And other times he's like, please no more. But he won't respond to me in any clear terms for me to try to determine whether or not he wants to be put out of his misery. Or if he wants revenge. What is going... Somewhere a great rune has broken. And so too has a powerful charm. Huh. The first part tells me something really significant happened to a specific character. Like, either Miquella achieved his goal somewhere, or maybe he, since he's been shedding his body and his heart and his arms, what if he shed and destroyed his own rune? Oh, it's a boar. It looks so strange that I was like, is that a dog jar? Is that a thing that's happening now? New dog jars? So I had the question of like, did Miquella shatter his own rune in his quest, whatever the hell he's doing right now? That was a wild, dramatic moment. Oh yeah, we haven't seen one of these. Fuck, these suck. I don't want to. I don't even remember the trick for this one. I didn't hit it? It looked like I hit it. But what stands out to me is that they said that on top of that, a powerful charm was destroyed. And that makes me think that there's like a mechanic here, like you could have earned a charm for your playthrough, like a talisman or whatever, that like equipable. Is it a bird? I think that was a bird. Is that what it was last time too? That scared me. Like if they broke a charm, I might have permanently lost an item that could have been helpful, which sucks. But I think that's what they might be implying. And that makes me wonder, like, is it one of those, is like one of those speedrun mechanics that happens in some games where like you have to get to this part of the game in X number of hours, or you permanently lose this thing? 'Cause that happens a lot. Like it just happened in Animal Well, which isn't even like a combat game really. A puzzle exploration game. That's another big one. Their legs are made of sterner stuff. Try lighting a fire in their bellies instead. It's about to be raining fire everywhere. Oh boy. Their legs are made of sterner stuff. Try lighting a fire in their belly instead. I think it's already lit. It's a bit of a strange tip to parse. Nope. Platforming bit. I did previously fight one and I kept attacking its legs and it would like periodically fall over. Throwing required ahead. Supposed to like lure him over here, then throw fire into him. Alright, let's not get burned. Okay. Fuck you! 19,000 damage. It technically did something. Ow. Oh god. Oh, it's hard to survive this on foot. Okay, buddy. I can't item craft when I'm in combat. He's still attacking me. Oh, here they come. All these wolves are just hanging out near this guy? I don't know if his health will regenerate it when I get far enough away. Seems like it'd be hard to hit him enough times. Fuck, there's more wolves everywhere. Alright, you can't craft on horseback anyway. Alright, well now I've got 6. Has he been chasing me this whole time? No, he's patrolling. I was worried that he might have gotten just like insufferably far away from the ledge we're trying to use. Nope, he's still right there. Let's negate fire damage a bit. For my own sanity. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, he's dead already. I wasted this one. Oh well. Cerulean sapping cracked tear. Furnace visage. Another one of those. Grants attacks FP restoring effect when mixed with... Oh, that's interesting. A little bit of FP leeching. Alright, well we killed one. Good use of big pots. Does the floor hurt me here? Not on horseback. Alright. Thanks, random advice on the floor. You really saved my ass. Oh god. Meant to heal. I looked down at my bar and it looked kind of like an Estus flask. And I did not accept what I had done until moments too late. It is dark out here. This whole area is packed full of wolves. Let's have the sun come up, please. Thank you. That's the path to the big facility, but there was something small over here, a whole tower. Turtles. Beer. Are we doing another turtle quest? Rabbit's Rise. Yeah, it is one of the sorcery towers. It's letting me ride the horse inside. Everything's just kind of disintegrating around me. That did look like it stood out. Huh. What was that? Oh, I unsealed the spirit spring. Oh, that's the rocks they talked about. We had that hint that if you there's a sealed spirit. I'm okay. We heard that if there's a sealed spirit spring that you knock over some rocks. I thought it was more violent than that, like you knock the pile of rocks over and it like makes the it unblocks the spirit spring in a very mechanical and direct way. Traction does not move. Okay, so we need the spirit spring to get up there. Yeah. Goy. Ow. I'm not sure where I unsealed one. This one's already here, right? Let's do a lap. I don't see anything. I guess I didn't try to use that spirit spring yet. Maybe it was somehow sealed, but not apparent. Because it was very visible. Didn't have any reason to think it didn't work yet. Alright. So if I jump in the correct direction from the get-go, I think I can land on this. Yep. I almost made it the first time, but I did not fully have things planned out. Elevator works. I hate books! Rabbit's Cannon. Strength, Dex, Ballista. A type of jar cannon used to fire great bolts. A masterwork of spell machinist Rabbith. The power of the glint stones that encircle the barrel imbues bolts with magic damage and guides shots towards their target. It has a kick. You can kick. Cool. Lots of strength. No scaling because it's a gun. Might be kind of cool, probably is not effective for the most part. Yep. Can't even two-hand it. All this for a thing I won't use. Let's get back on path. That might be one of the crosses. I should check it on the map. And there's a path going over here. Nope. Nothing here at all. So this path goes in a different way than the way we were trying to go before. The big facility. Ah, leave me alone. Be gone, Engi wolves. I am not here for you. This is a big dramatic walkway. I didn't see a threshold, so am I being invaded? That's a grace. Ow. I'm always kind of afraid of progressing because they've made quests really obtuse and difficult. Kind of always, just in their games. But, I'm always like afraid to pass certain thresholds because sometimes just the act of setting foot in a certain zone causes your storylines to progress. But at the same time, I'm paralyzed with the lack of knowledge of what I should do differently anyway. Okay, so if I'd gone left at the beginning, back at Leda, I would have ended up here. And instead I took an incredibly long path all the way around here, which also led to the same zone. I'm guessing that door is locked. I'm guessing that door is locked, and I should probably investigate this area soon. But it might lead down there? Let's finish this so I don't lose track, but I imagine that if I explore around here, we'll find out that this door is locked and I have to find a different way in, which I now have. And then, oh, that's a church. That's worth investigating because it probably has stuff for me. It's a village. But yeah, we might, this looks like a series of steps to go down. So you probably end up here in like a blighted castle. There do be stuff to do. Let's go somewhere. Maybe this isn't a way in. I don't think you can reach... I don't think you can leave this spot until that elevator works. They took your horse away, so I don't know if you can make that jump. I just spawned here, so I guess I could just give it one go. Just to find out. No, you can definitely make the jump. Okay, so this is the way in. We probably go to the front gate. Crab eggs. Alright, let's go back. This is like the Remembrance boss zone, probably. I imagine that it's an New Londo situation where you open the front gate and all the water pours out. Definitely seems to like further reinforce the idea that this place is inaccessible from the front door. Because if it's flooded like that, you probably cannot open the front door. Not easily. Oh, the robots are back. Why are these ones blue? Do they have glintstone attacks? Oh, they dropped them. Oh, I'm sorry. They're like playing with their glintstone fidget devices, and I distracted them, and they had to drop them all. I didn't mean to. Anyway, when I broke that one cairn, I didn't realize that it was for the spirit spring, so my thought at the time that really made me jump was that I thought I blew up the tower. I thought I was gonna look outside and look up at the tower, and the whole tower was gonna be toppled over or something, which would have been a fun sort of voodoo doll connection. But nope. Not super hard to kill. Ah! Ah! I'm always so confused when Torrent takes damage. Not the cause and effect part, but just the... I clearly get hit by a thing and I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit. And then, let's do a lap first, to see if there's anything around. What throws me is that I clearly get hit by a thing, and then I look at my health bar is full. I just get to be surprised by the fact that I apparently only got Torrent hit. I feel like this implies that this is an area that was built later. Specifically because the gravestones aren't ghosts yet. Remember its duplication. Oh, hello. That's good to know. It's just hanging out here. Right, wasn't Remembrance Duplication what you could do with the big Baba Yaga turtle temple things? I think at one point I was like, that's a way to get a bunch of souls. And I was interested in that for that reason. I have such a tendency to not use them at all that the idea of needing a second copy is a little funny to me. Although honestly, like, I feel like a lot of people are almost always afraid to use their boss souls in any of these games. Like, I think a lot of us beat the entire game with most of the boss souls still burning a hole in our pocket, and it's like, those were souls you could have had. You clearly didn't trade them for the item you could have gotten from it, so you could have leveled off of that. But it's just the robbing of oop. It's just the idea of losing the choice is too much. Which is funny, because that's clearly not what they intend. They clearly intend for you to use the boss soul and just consume it if you don't want the rewards. So it's like, hey, here's 2 things you could turn this into. If none of that's applicable to your playthrough, just eat it. Just eat it, and you'll get even more souls on top of the original souls you got for fighting the boss. Isn't that cool? And then you get it's a reward for beating a boss. It's supposed to be a reward. But I feel like most of us, definitely me most of the time, I just sit on them. It's like, I don't know, man, what if I need them later? Like, even the content creator brain in me is like, but what if even if I don't need them this playthrough, what if I do a New Game Plus playthrough of this character 2 years from now or something, and then I regret having spent them then? I just continually refuse. And like, I know I'm wrong. I know you should just eat them. Damn the consequences. Just choke down that god broth. This place looks wild. Go. Oh yeah, we're not anywhere near being able to level. Got some very smooth blues and oranges. This church brought to you by Michael Bay. Oh? Not sure if anything good's happening in that big room. Conspicuous room right next to a grace. Little candle. Distinctly lacking in enemies in here. Lots of little cages. Who disorganized the pews? Lots of cages hanging. Incense. There's a door leading outside to the graveyard. We're not quite as packed in here as I might have thought. Got dark out here. I did stop for a moment to get lunch. I was gonna say the open door might mean not boss, but it might be boss. Because they could just seal all the doors with fog gates anyway. Are you a living character? Didn't expect bloodstain. Hi.
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Ymir. Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering. The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth.
So you just sit here all day? Alone? In a church with closed doors and bars? What do you eat? Where do you sleep? What is your life like? What is your deal? Carrion phalanx. Glintstone phalanx. Yeah, there's the one that has even more of them. Requires even more intelligence. This looks like a nightmare.
I am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. its utter brilliance. Oh yes, do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
What?
Is something the matter to squeeze it?
Wouldn't want to hurt the little boy. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Start rolling all over town. Sudden crying baby. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy. Where is he? What do you mean, little boy? That's such a standout line. You're just immediately, you're like, what the fuck did you say to me? Oh. Is that a bed? Probably not. There's another person here somewhere? A simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Court Ymir High Priest, indicates the location of the hallowed ruin. I only wish to be of service. God, it's really hard to look at. Is it? Did he add an X to my map? He sure didn't. Nuh-uh. No, he didn't. He did not do that. That would have been helpful. Use at a hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. The pale blue necklace made of a thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Use at a hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Ymir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. Just a bunch of stars just home in on me. Just take me out. Yeah, that was his fate. Glinting nail. Nail stone with shining fingerprints floating above. Craftable item. Use FP to fling magic nail that crumbles during flight. The lampreys that guard the finger ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans. And so the finger weavers imitated their sorcery. The lampreys that look like fingers. The lampreys guard the finger ruins. That we have a sentence about the weird things. The weird tentacles. That's what they mean, because lampreys look like that, kind of, yeah. Those are weird creatures that are upsetting to look at. Okay, I'm annoyed, so let me just take a screenshot of this. Zoom in on that a bit. I'm currently looking at this. Switch view over to show you guys that. So there's a thing up here, a river, some buildings. I should be able to maybe figure that out. I'm gonna switch back to game capture now and move that over to my other screen. So that's what I got hovering over on my other monitor right now. Let's see if I can parse what I'm looking at. Was he even nice enough to make north up on this thing? Let's see. Yar, there be hollowed ruins somewhere. I don't think it's around here. This kind of looks like the weird sphincter on the map. This could be the river, this inlet. So the map might be upside down. Nah, if I rotate that 180 degrees, I'm pretty sure it's on the wrong side. But this looks like the thing we're looking for more than anything. This whole area looks kind of upsetting. We're also really going on in a different direction. I still need to figure out how to go here. Oh, probably there where the little road goes. I still need to figure out how to go back down here, because there's probably a cross or some upgrades down there, so that's some stat creep. So if we're at a dead end here, I might go there next. Hey, let's go check that out. Now that I'm looking at it, this looks like it might be the way down. Might be something over there too, but I think I tried to go that way too. Either way, the more I play, the more we're going north. And I would hate to find out that we're behind the damage curve for some chunk of time because I missed my opportunity to go down there. It's really far down there. Yuck. I don't think this is going to be the secret, is it? Is this the jump scare spot? Yep. Weird. It seems like there's a sound that plays when you startle birds sometimes, but it seems to not always be hidden path. Listen, it's the part I marked. This is a good time to wonder if this is a hidden path. Yeah, I think that they have a sound that plays when you startle the birds and they freak out. But the sound doesn't play from the birds themselves, it plays from a spawn. I'm kind of wondering if they moved those birds. So yes, we are real fucking high up. And I'm probably not going to get down there from here. But it's all connected to that side of the dragon spot. You definitely gotta wonder. By the way, sick dragon. There's another flamey thingy down there. Boar was coming for me. Let's see, the lower I get over here, the closer we get. So this is probably our best lead, besides checking out the far left part of the map, but that seems least likely. Because it seems like the more you go over there, this part of the island goes up, and that part of their land goes down. Whereas this looks like it might be, over here might be our local low point and their local high point. So it's as close as they're gonna get. But it's entirely possible that you just teleport over there somewhere. Or some cave goes under everything and lets you out over there. Yeah, this is so much closer, but it's still super high up. That even looks like it's the intended way down on some level. Is that a ledge right there? Well, so I can definitively say you're not supposed to go that way, cause get a kill box. There was a suspicious little ledge down there. I don't think I'm crazy for that one. I have to ride there again to get my souls back. Yeah, that's the pillar, so that's around there is where I was gonna potentially teleport, so that's not gonna help me. It's too high up. Have I been to the top of that tower already? I definitely explored that area, but I don't know if I made it to the top of that specifically. These landscapes are massive, and as you can see, there's like in every little nook and cranny, there's like another little surprise loot item. Like up on that ridge, there was one of the things that made my summon stronger. So who knows what I might be missing here and there. So I think we're going to check out front of the gate next. Particularly curious about the church that's there. But yeah, as much as that one ledge looked like it might be something you're allowed to land on to cut down on your fall, that was a kill box. The thing about the camera tilting like that in this game, I might be able to go around there, but I'm not sure. Let's go like right here, see what I can get from that. One more try. Whenever the camera turns pointing straight down in Dark Souls, that is a scripted moment. That is not the game reacting to you happening to fall some distance or something. They just specifically put things in the environment that trigger the camera to do that, so that it can result in the iconic, or at least consistent, camera pointing down, you died screen that happens when you fall in a hole. It's noteworthy because there are a few instances. We're so high up here, there's no way. There's a few instances of them forgetting to do it, where they'll do there's parts of the game where you can find across a few different games where you can find them doing the camera tilt scripting, but it doesn't actually kill you. So you just get stuck with a camera pointing down. You lose camera control, but you can't actually do anything. Alright, well that's a waste of time. I want to check out this church over here. Maybe this spot down here. Do two then one. We're checking out the area in front of the castle that I avoided, or the fortress I avoided approaching. Hello. Which we now know is probably all full of water. We probably can't get in the front door. Oh god, all of this is part of it too. Okay, so this is like the moat surrounding the castle I already did. Well, that's something. This little node isn't very memorable, so let's just check it out real quick before I forget that I was going to check it out. Hi. Your fires are very red. Distinctive. Made it to my spot. Taking a look around just for any surprises. Statues that have items at them. What are those? Oh, it's the shadow sunflower. Calling them shadow flower. It feels like it would make more sense to call them shadow flowers. Shadow sunflowers is a little goofy. There is a whole grace here. And that looks dangerous. Seems like a place that maybe there used to be a ladder. Okay. So we're at the surrounding moat and everything that's all near Castle Enos. Still want to check out this place. This place. See about going down there. Just kind of leaving myself a checklist. What I was into. That is a cross. That's immediately a priority. Hmm. That's pretty close. It's interesting seeing it faded in and out in real time. I don't think I've been to that cross. Also want to go down there. Let's do this first, actually, maybe. I was kind of marking it for later. There's some kind of fortress that was under me. Oh, hey, it's one of these. Not currently active. What could go wrong? Okay. I'm not massively on a different planet right now. Sure is green around here, wow. There's a Grace up there. Kind of like a stark jump scare of seeing some generic fantasy-ish settings. It looks like a... kind of gives like an elven ruins sort of vibe. Oh, there's an enemy in the middle of that. Sure, they're friendly. The Grace I saw was on top of that. I'd love to get a local Grace. And also maybe potentially leave this for later and warp back to it when I wrap up some of the stuff I was already looking at. Because this is just even more loose ends, like, oh god. But if it's like how these often are, it's probably pretty isolated from the surrounding area, because they often give you a hint of a distant region via these teleports, and then don't really let you actually leave. Sort of teasing a whole biome for later, but often kind of like trapping you inside. Kind of like how they gave us a view of that like swirling vortex zone way earlier than we actually got there. Baramagula or whatever. But, like, you couldn't like go anywhere. You just like picked up one item and then stared at the tornado and then left. Verdigris discus. A discus made of verdigris. The corroded metal known for its heft. Raises defense and with higher equipment load. Great weight makes for great strength. The strength to protect others. Oh, I thought it meant it raises your defense and your equipment load, but it means that the higher your equipment load percentage is, probably the more your defense goes up. So it rewards you with more defense in response to you being so heavy and tanky that you currently can't roll correctly, basically. Yep, nope, they definitely just trapped me in here. You can see a Grace up there. I actually can't see it right now, but I did earlier, I'm pretty sure. Unless it was over there. Pretty sure I saw the golden tendrils of the Grace up there earlier. Beast horn. Alright, how dangerous is this one? Ow, fuck. Just with like a shotgun blast of projectiles, Ornstein just fucked me up. You hurt my horse. Urgh. Why are all of his other attacks so much weaker than his projectile was? It was so upsetting. Oh, he missed me. Look how weak his weapons are. Uh-oh. Ah! He's flying! Yeah! That was a whole... Oh, now I bleed him when he's dead. He was spooky. That was a whole dragon man. Everyone just keeps saying didn't expect weak foe. It wasn't that weak. He does appear to be a regular enemy instead of a mini-boss, so this zone's probably full of him. But holy fuck, that shotgun blast of projectiles he sent our way did so much damage. It did like... It was confusing, actually. His melee attacks were really weak. But his projectiles were shockingly powerful to the point where you're like, why does his appearance seem to be primarily defining him as a melee attacker, not a ranged one? Time for jumping. No jumping ahead. So to speak, why is it always betrayal? Yeah, there's nowhere to go there if you jump there. But you probably can't. They're just teasing me. They were pulling a goof. Yep, this is, this was something, but it's definitely not like a rope ladder that I can kick down. Alright, well, I was talking about... I was talking about how I still hadn't seen one of those. There we go. A portal. Well, that's definitely survivable. Over there is where the spike was. Let's see, I'm trying to recognize this place. Have I been here specifically? Hello, turtle. Oh, can always just teleport back out if this is wrong. Castle Ensis. Nowhere to go but here. I have to hope you survive. Where am I? Trying to tell whether any... Oh, it's here. I was thinking it looked like I was near here, too. Okay, so hopping down here is a waste. We've been here before. Just need to end combat so I can leave. Ow. Now he's fighting me. You broke the pile of spears! How could you do that? Second swing hits like a truck. Who am I in combat with now? Who am I in combat with now? Is it the front bonfire? Over here? Yep, okay. This will save me. Back upstairs. Wait. Fuck. That's where I just was. That's the front gate. With that big guy there that patrols down the road, and then that's the grace right there with the cross by it. Womp womp. How do I leave this menu? Okay, well never mind. It's amusing seeing that you can jump into the tower from above, though. The castle from above. Alright, so let's go back to this thing. We're trying to parse whether or not this fall is survivable. Give me this little ledge. Which would be mean if it was a trap. Oh, here we go. I should not have jumped, because jumping increases my fall height. Technically skip that platform. Fog Rift Fort. This is new. No items up there, right? I don't think so. Even the mask has one fucked up eye. I don't like... There's just details I don't love, like he's slack-jawed, like he's... because it looks like a decapitated head. Which is confusing, because Blad's alive, so why does it look like a decapitated copy of him? It does weirdly look like it's a corpse. Does one of you guys throw fire at me? Because... Uh-huh. Yarp. I'm gonna have to politely ask you to cut that the fuck out. Oh boy. Go. Oh, I missed. Cut it out. Ow. Brutal. The spear guys can be rough. Where's the Stake of America put me? Spear guys have a lot of range. Could be aggressive. Definitely was a few moments there though where I thought I was hitting them with the killing blow. So I was not happy that when they just kept coming at me. Then obviously these barrels are real distracting. Ow. Hey, y'all, calm down. Alright, much cleaner. Much cleaner. Might be able to make it down there safely. Don't know how I'll get back out. Prefer to explore where I am first. There's something funny about, like... having a series with a bunch of self-serious lore and a billion things going on and blah blah blah. But then you still ultimately are like, but what if there was a level full of red barrels, which means they explode? In some ways, it's one of the most soulsiest things of them all, because it's a callback to, like, one of the first things that happens in Bolitarian Palace. Bye-bye. He's probably okay. Okay, I now see how to get back up when I go there. But they have a bunch of siege weapons, yep, all pointing at that direction. So let's maybe hop on this side. Let's maybe hop on down over here. And then maybe find out the hard way that they can all just turn around or something, but... Perfect stealth, no one will have heard that. I said no one heard that. No. Ow. You could come through the whole time? You seemed like you were stuck. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, Spearman! Spearman, no. No! God, he's persistent. He comes at you so quick. I wanted to open the chest in the back. Ow. Let's just fucking nab it real quick before someone throws a flame thing at me. The serpent flail. Fuck! No! Ooh. Why can't I use these still? Keep putting siege weapons in these things and don't let the player fire them. If I sneak up on their entire siege from behind, I should be able to fire their weapons at themselves from behind. Just chain through the entire team by wiping them all out. Ow. Ah! Oh my god, the damage in this game! The frequency with which I can interrupt a swing and totally destroy the guy. But like, it kind of glances me. And then that glancing blow of a dying man fucking takes out 60% of my health bar. I'm like, what are we doing, man? Why do I take damage as such? Bye-bye again. Alright, so this is where I left off. So going that way also let me skip all the guys that were in the middle and didn't have to re-clear them. There's either this or what you get from dropping down on this side. Oh, or not dropping down. Looks like there's a... Oh, God, I'm alive. There is, in fact, a ramp. Literally, how am I alive? Nobody knows. See a purple down there. I would love it for it to be one of the important upgrade items, but I bet you it's not. I bet you it's garbage. I hear somebody aggroing, I think. Okay. I guess he hears you through the wall, but he doesn't actually aggro in path at all. Huh! Stop it. Oh, now he's coming. Oh, that guy fell. Oh, new pot. The whole area outside this wall. Oh, hi. No. No. Ow. And off he goes. Oh. Can't throw him that high. I was briefly worried that they could blow up the whole wall while I'm on it, though, or something. That'd be a hell of a moment. Oh. That's a big man scheduled to... Oh! Black Knight Garou. Oh, he's got a funny tongue! Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. That was... What? 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 From Software is very funny. They're very funny people. They do things as jokes. A moment like that, in moments like that, you know that this is a joke. They blindside you with this guy fucking just whipping out a frog tongue somehow and just attacking you with it with no warning. Please don't blow this room up in time. I don't feel like fighting everything again, but it's a bad idea to potentially lead them all in here. Ow. Ow. God damn it. That's vicious. Just a giant cartoonish gold tongue. I think the Crucible was the thing where human and animal traits were mixed more. There seems to be like an increasingly wacky interpretation of previous concepts where they had the obviously you had like the winged soldiers. Fuck you, no. Help. Oh god. Oh, lock on. Ah. God damn it, I messed up all my controls. God. Oh god, buddy, no, this is not the time. Sure, why not? God, they chase you, that sucks. Yeah, because there's no boss gate for this fight. It's on me again. No. Oh boy. Bye. Out. Oh, he's right on me. No, I'm trying to clear out the enemies. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay, fine. I have to painstakingly clear the whole level every time I want to fight this guy. Annoying. Took that long just to clear out the leftover dudes. Brutal. Don't jump off the cliff, buddy. Bleed. Oh, please fall off this cliff. He's alive? How? His health was so low and I threw him down there. Get him, Teach. Uh-oh. No, this really works better if you actually kill him. Okay, he got him. Hi. He got him. Huh? Okay. Brutal little fight. Chaos. Suspicious little dead end with just a mushroom in it. Let me close a couple tabs. Damn, it looks like... Can't tell if my OBS is getting a bad performance or not. I don't know. Just went and closed a couple programs. Having an enemy you've seen 100 times before just walk out and then whip out that move was quite the beat. That was very funny. It's such a cartoonish and absurd looking attack too. Arrow soaring sting talisman. You're so tall. I'm just so small in this game. Let's see. That's the other side of the place. We went through here. I came along that wall to get to him. Yeah, they know how to do a funny reveal. Because in a moment like that, you're like, oh, it's the enemy I fought 100 times already. It's whatever. Well, time to fight him again. And then 1 second later, the health bar pops up. You're like, wait, a boss fight? This is a boss fight version? And then he just fucking frog tongues you. And you're like, wait, what? I never knew this was on the table. Rather brutally though, because the damage scaling is so wild, he very well might frog tongue you into himself, hit you with the hammer as a result of the grapple, and literally kill you before you had a chance to even understand or react to what was happening. Which is kind of rough. We're already in here. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, she's dead. Only the most dangerous assassins are allowed to join the blah blah blah. Dead. Stop it. Probably jump down there. Wanna go down there? So that's just an Eld area, but I technically never went that way through there, I think. Ow! Oh, don't hit the barrels. Ow! Oh god. Huh. I'm begging y'all to chill out. Oh, an item. Oh, I'm gonna burn to death. Oh, I'm gonna burn to death. Oh, Torrent. Oh, Torrent, please. Torrent, please. Torrent, I'm turning Irish. Help me out here, please. I don't think I've been here. The left side of the castle. I hope to find a grace, because I am not well. Oh, it's one of you. I don't know if I can interact with this one. These usually indicate where a nearby ruin or cave thing is. Oh, it's the creepy little guys. Those guys suck. If I keep following the statues, I'll get near one, I guess. Yep. And if this front door opens, there will probably be a grace inside? Please, before they kill me? Please don't get killed by a projectile right when I'm going inside. Okay. The Fog Rift Catacombs. Where is a grace, please? I don't see grace markings down there either. Okay, no, you know what? Let's just go inside. It's fine. They're all throwing stuff at me and I'll die in one hit, so. Every time I step on an elevator like that, just for a moment, I'm like, what if it doesn't go down? What if it surprises me and goes in a fun, new, wacky direction? How will I react? Will I shit myself? .30 endurance. You didn't even put anything up here. Oh, I see how it is. It's fine. No, it's fine. Alright. This is like our first proper catacombs in this DLC. What am I looking at? What is it? Oh. Oh, it's a goblin. Or a gargoyle. Ow. Whoa! It's the usual gargoyle. It has a lion mask face. And a very particular weapon. It was pogoing through the room. And it also had a dart. Uh-huh. I was wondering where the trap was. That's a huge chunk of area that's got a lethal roof. You didn't hit that guy? He's like past the blood part. Is there more on this side? I don't trust it. Ow! He caught me. Ow! I couldn't seem to roll out of that. There's such a moment of betrayal in my voice whenever I'm running from an enemy at full speed and they just catch me and hit me anyway. I'm like, what? No! That's not allowed. Uh-oh. I'm fine, 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 I'm fine. Whoop! Whoop! Oh god, he takes so long to swing. That's enough out of all of you. Alright. Oh, there's a thing up there. What horrible trap shall befalleth me next? Oh. 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 A slow projectile and a fast projectile, and the fast projectile bounces, like, really goofily. What a weird spellcasting style. Hi. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's all about getting a clean combo on one guy. Depths flower? Why is everybody on the internet lying to me? Don't they know I've had a long day? I hear little pity patters. Oh, fucking whoa! That's not what I thought I was walking in on. Oh god, no, no, not both of you, not both of you. That's a bad hallway. That's a hallway where bad happens. Is anybody fucking coming? Oh! Oh, it's you. I thought whatever the attack was still in the other room, but no, he's a cannon head. Oh god, there's all new upsetting gargoyles. They're just having fun with it now. I see spikes in that room. Keep an eye out for buttons. It's gonna be a no for me, buddy. Ah! Why? It takes so much time for you to even program that in. You're never truthful. Why do you bring pain into the world? Yeah, I know, I saw that already. Is this just the previous room? So it's an elevator? Goy! Ah! No! That must be a new room and not the previous spikes, because it has loot in it. So it seems like being a pogo monster really does put him at risk. Because I hit him once when he's pogoing and he just falls on his ass. Ah! Prick. God, that is a lot of damage. That's enough out of you. Thought I heard someone behind me. Kind of inherently want to sprint through the level and quickly get back to where I left off, but there's a lot of hazards in here that I can't just ignore. Where does he even come from? Is he up on the wall shooting at you? Yeah, he is. Dick! Whew, don't have much practice with these guys. Yeah, I was trying to fight this guy. I don't know how to... I don't have the cleanest idea of how to avoid his attacks. Please don't notice me yet. Okay, there we go. I can't entirely call it a plan. It just kind of happened to jump perfectly while they were attacking both times, so they didn't get me. Definitely could have gone bad. Oh, stop bouncing. Oh. Is it kind of chasing me? Oh god, who's that? Huh? Was that? Oh, it was a ghost. Definitely thought there was an enemy behind me. See any buttons? Yay, fuck you. Betrayal. No buttons. It's glowing in here. Some guys. Okay. Multiple knights. One of them's a spear guy. One of them's the big hammer guy. That guy could be a mini boss for all I know. I did not aggro them individually. Boy, we did a good job of missing each other there. On the other side of this chamber, where the first trap was. Oh. Definitely go somewhere. I should also try to go under the other trap. You fucker, you have more people with you. Oh, that would have been a bad surprise. Glad I took the time to try to sneak up on him. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I thought that if you do a fully charged right trigger on somebody, that makes them critical-able. Okay. That's a big upgrade. Yeah, I thought that if you do the fully charged R2, that then makes them vulnerable to the crit. Maybe I'm thinking of Bloodborne? God damn it. It's fine, especially since every enemy is dead anyway. Like, I keep jumping too late every single time. I gotta jump earlier, and I jump directly into the spikes. At least they didn't kill me. There should be an enemy that way, so let's not aggro that. But I think down there might be where the story is. Story, I don't know why I said story. I think down there might be where the boss is, since there's usually a boss at the end of these. Or the lever that'll open it or something. There we go. Well done. I am well done. I've been cooked for too long. Window. Do not trust this game not to ambush me in every corner. Black Knight Commander Andreas. It's probably the guy I just killed, maybe. Or at least it's one of those big things. People literally put the secret passage message everywhere. So where is this? That's where I killed, yep. So now I'm pretty sure we want to go under the previous spike trap, where there's clearly a floor that has loot on it. This must lead to something. Somewhat precarious. I don't know where I'm going to go to stay safe. I think there's a doorway directly under me. Yep. Oh god, please move. Oh, there's someone. Ow! That dart does twice as much damage sometimes. Not really sure why. Ladder here. Okay, this side has an elevator that goes even deeper down. Nothing on either side. Let's see where the ladder goes. It might just be a way back up. Or it might do something. And for revenge on who? Please. I think he's dead. I'm not sure why it says time for revenge. I think it's just meaning that this is a chance to get... You could drop attack on that guy if he's alive, I guess. You didn't just kill him the first time. Take me down to the place where things happen. Hello. Yep, I don't think this type of elevator is even capable of having a secret. Oop, see it. I saw you. Be wary of town, try target lock. There's one on the right. One below me. Yo, there's a third one. Of course. Huh. Rude. And path ahead. They are relentless with their lies. Bad guys? Yep. At least they're not the little snick-snack nightmare little dagger ones. Those guys can be a lot. Getting me for a kiss! This is just kind of a dead end with one sorcerer in it. And not much reason to go there. I keep an eye on the floor. The person casting all the way down here? Yeah, they are. Ping, 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 ping. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. If people are just dying right here. I was trying to tell whether or not I should be worried about there being spikes on the ceiling. I feel like the answer is yes, looking at that room. I feel like there in fact are spikes on the ceiling. Ow, fuck, you can see me there. Okay, this guy's a prick. There's not a stake of America or anything, is there? So I just have to deal with the fact that this is gonna happen. %70 magic block. 89. I'm the most accomplished spellcaster in the entire world. Well, I've got a mirror. Joke's on you. Oops, that's not how you... Why'd that happen? Oops. No skill, okay. It has no skill, so it can't, like, do a deflect or whatever. God, the entire thing, okay. Ah! So on top of this guy shooting at... No guy this time. No, it's the little dagger guy. Oh, they're the worst ones. Oh, no. Okay. How do you see through walls? Stop that. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't try to run for it, because you cannot... It's not a bunch of staggered squares of spikes, it's one continuous thing of spikes. Rude. There's one there, and one there. Ow! No, bad! Stop it. Stop it. Fire is bad. Okay, so there are two locations to check out. There's the normal door over here, and then over on the right. There's a hole. We're still not done. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Another elevator. I wonder where that other hole went? I'm not sure. It feels dumb to jump into it on purpose because I already feel like I feel clever for having dodged falling into it. Damn it. There's never anything in these. In this dungeon. But knowing my luck, this will be the time there is. Well done, but futility ahead. I would like a checkpoint, please. Done a lot of dungeon. That might be the boss chamber down there. Oh, here's the lever. Just wanted a moment to drink. Okay. Oh, a stick of America. Okay. And a boss chamber. Fort Knight. Try guard counter. Well, if it's a knight, I probably don't want a shield that's based on magic defense. We'll see how this goes. It's probably gonna be a nightmare. Hey, it's one of those faces again. Ow. Big Stwong Knight. Oh, he's got lightning teleports. What the fuck? Nope.
Oh, buddy, I think he might be resistant to the element that I got.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's not how what he did last time. He really like buried the element part last time. This time he's like, nah, just kidding. I did a parry! I'm not locked on. How'd that happen? I don't know how I stopped being locked onto him. It led to me parrying, like, I pressed the parry button, like, in the wrong direction at that point. Okay, didn't know he could just throw lightning spears at me. All new surprises. Alright, he does not have a consistent opener. Goy. I did it. I destroyed him. You stopped being locked on after that, that's weird. Nope. Ow, he hit me anyway! He's cheating. That sucks. That's brutal. He's got an entire, like, halo of attacks, so even when you get behind a stake, it shoots around it. Ugh. Enemies are so aggressive now. It definitely doesn't feel like anyone you fight has to manage stamina, which just feels mean. Because you're like, man, I can only do like a few actions and then I have to like take a break for a while. What's this infinite attacking you're doing? Oh god, they're behind him. Ow. Alright, buddy. Ding ding. Uh-oh. No! Jesus. When did everyone got so scary? Oh my god, let me go. I just want to get my fucking souls. Blah! Couldn't get my shield up in time. Seems like he is the Death Knight, I guess, but he seems to be completely immune to Black Flame. Because it is not triggered. And you can trigger Black Flame on fucking Malekith, the Black Blade. Oh, there it goes. Maybe she only triggers Black Flame with that attack, and not her melee attacks, and she just never did it. Oh. The strongest plus health medallion so far. Ain't that interesting. So that's lore. I'm trying to remember, when you get to the bottoms of these dungeons, his face normally isn't there, right? That's like very distinctly from a different... I feel like I'm checking. I could be wrong, but I think I never saw that face in the entire game until in our co-op playthrough, Toaster took us to that part of the castle that it's in. Like, I never found that part of the first of Stormveil Castle. Like, that's Godric's face again. Godfrey? God damn it. I hate these similar names. They're so frustrating to remember. Rilana. They named her sister Rilana. They're fucking with me specifically now. That's what they're doing. Alright. I don't really want to go back down to that elevator to... That was me going all the way around here. I should see if I can reach that or not. 0.5. I'm guessing not. You can't see it because of the map, but yeah, there's like ridges everywhere. That's not gonna work. It's an interesting kind of callback to the base game, in that the path through here had a bunch of these guys, which are what point to these catacombs in the base game, but they don't function. But there's so many of them that they're like they're still creating a road towards what the landmark regardless. So it definitely feels like a moment is happening. Right, I just did that whole castle, so I'm probably done with all that. Let's get back up to that church now. I want the church. Ooh. I figured this church probably has one of the upgrades I want, so I definitely should have just gone straight there. It's always tempting to kind of like trace, like keep your hand on a wall, so to speak, on the map, and try to do things from like left to right or right to left, or some kind of flow, so you don't like do it piecemeal and then lose track of where you've been and haven't been. But damn, I set out to come here like 2 or 3 hours ago, I think. So you should just done it already if it happens, if it does, especially if it turns out to have an upgrade. Big old church. Church of the Crusade. That could be bad. Oh, that's just the...
Not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Queeligan? We've already fought you before. Ow! Fucking ow. Oh, you heal a lot, don't you? What is... Ow. Fuck.
Behold, I have excised another cancer to thy joy.
You're a little too proud of yourself. I've beaten you before. I should have spent those souls when I teleported there. Whoops. I'm probably not gonna fuck up and lose them, but it's possible. Never say never, I could definitely fuck up and lose them. Man, I really had that down too, stunlock wise. But they have a lot of reach and can follow up on their attacks really rapidly. So they can get me into trouble real fast. Definitely seems like I don't want to block their attacks. Let's not aggro these guys and make them join the fight. Alright, so blocking this fight does not seem to work.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
It's like a few potential upgrades around here. Ow. That's probably why I didn't do that before. Ah, I got stuck. I'm surprised by how much they get stunned by other attacks. Bleed. There we go.
How could this be? Forsaken. Queen Marika,
Flame Skewer.
my grace.
Prayer room key. So I believe that's the same person that invaded us in, like, the first castle or whatever. A rune arc. Oh, another head taken off. Yes! I definitely should have been here before. I definitely should have come here way sooner to get that. Mushroom ahead, pointing at mushroom. Cool, buddy, thanks. Nice talking to you. Wow, that fire has in maximum possible fucking appraisals. I don't remember if appraisals do something in this game. In a lot of them, you like get an extra SS flask or something whenever somebody reads your message or something like that. Or a humanity or something. The idea that you could like leave a silly meme message and it might like completely change the balance of your game is very amusing. Buddy. He's eepy. Huh. Mark that for later, perhaps? Oh shit. No thank you. Oh, there's more. Nope. None of that, please. I said parrying. Why did it say parrying? Prayer room key. Opens the prayer room door in the house of worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. So I can use this when I get inside the main place. I don't know. Just figured I could make some noise and he might wake up. think I might have accidentally scrolled to some of the items that I need to read, which is unfortunate. Womp womp. "59 rune arcs, and I still refuse to use them most of the time." Flame Skewer, skill of Quelligan of the Fire Knights. Enwreath armament in flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. Strong attack unleashes a follow-up and flame attack. Medium and large ailments, you need thrusting. Crimson Amber Medallion. Boost maximum HP by the utmost. The Erdtree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey the First, Elden Lord. These medallions, and of the largest variety, were conferred to Godwin's inner circle of distinguished golden knights. Probably gonna want to put that on. Yep, I'm literally wearing the +2 right now. It's 36 more health. I have all 4 of these now. I mean, might as well wear it if I've got it. It's probably a cooler medallion that I could be wearing than one that gives you maximum health up, but let's see. Without it, I'd be at 1763, so it's giving me about 150 health, which is okay. Death Knight's Twin Axes. Golden War Axe is the Death Knight, a pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands, crackles with lightning, the power of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The Knight, once the personal guard of Godwin, was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate. Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Yellow flower that crackles with lightning. Blossoms in the realm of Shadow's underground grave sites and places struck by lightning. Black Knight Commander Andreas. Commander of the Black Knights. The Black Knights were the primary force of Messmer's army. Their first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible, and whose spirit is in these ashes dwells. Though he remained a devout follower of Messmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. His righteous stand was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. Yeah, they don't trust snakes, right? It's supposed to be a big deal that that one guy is fused with a snake. Red Lightning Pot. Arrow Soaring Sting Talisman. Talisman composed of fletched and iron arrows. Increases the effective range of bows and raises attack power of arrows and bolts. I am a little behind on these things, aren't I? Beast Horn. Found by hunting horned beasts in the realm of Shadow. Horns suffused with spirituality. The Crucible was a particularly strong influence in the beasts of the realm of Shadow, causing many to grow horns despite the characteristics of their species. Serpent Flail. A flail with coiled snakes for bludgeoning heads. Fire roars within the snakes' bodies, inflicting horrible burns. Some of Messmer's army used the flails to burn horn scent, to brand them with agony and fear. Oh, it does fire damage. Don't expect a serpent flail to do fire damage, because it's a serpent. Messmer Soldier Armor. Though the chest piece features a Erdtree motif, gold has been used for its engraving, a small consolation to those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. Hefty oil pot. More black steel stuff. Weighted shield carried by the Black Knights, servants of the Messmer the Impaler, made of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Symbolic of their iron conviction in the Crusade, the Black Knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Not fond of any military group that never questions anything. That's how all of the bad things happen. I mean, worse than already doing the war and stuff. Wow, I have not progressed revered stuff in a while. I'm fighting way more of these now. This was already 5 all the way back when I fought the Dancing Lion. Like, that's wild. actually. Where are they hiding? Just a little bit of stamina, please. As a treat.